Hello, my gorgeous ghouls and goblins. Welcome to my channel, Kansas City Goth Coffee. I'm so excited you're here. My name is Anastasia Adams, obviously a stage name. If you know me, you know me. For social media purposes, Anastasia Adams is where it's at. This is the first episode of Kansas City Goth Coffee. Welcome. I am very proud and happy to be putting myself out there. Who is Kansas City Goth Coffee? Well, we are a social club that was founded in 1998 by Carlos and friends. And this was a way for goths to be a safe space for them to congregate and get to know one another outside and hang out outside of the clubs where you could actually hear what people are saying. You're not like, what? What's your name? I think you're cute. Like you can actually meet people, hear them, and everything goes well. As time went by, it started at Chubby's on Broadway in Kansas City, Missouri, and then it moved to Sydney's on Broadway in Kansas City, Missouri. And as everybody who lives here knows, Sydney's and Chubby's are gone now. But as time went on in the late 90s, early 2000s, things dissipated a little bit. People changed, moved, whatever. I even moved away. I moved to Nashville with my friends, and we had a blast. But, and then I got homesick and came back. And then Carlos and I got married and, living our life. And then I resurrected in the early parts of the early 2000s. So what we do is it is a lot of different pieces that go into it because I like to do a lot of different things. So it is first and foremost a social club, and we get together for family dinners, coffee, hookah. We do grilling in the graveyard. We do, spooky skate where we rent skates and go skating and have a DJ that plays goth music, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, and the swap and shop. That is my personal little baby, the swap and shop. So we do have a variety of events all over the metro. And they can be in Independence, it can be in Overland Park, it can be in Lenexa, Lawrence. I haven't done a Lawrence one yet, but it is on there because I have people that come in from Topeka that want to hang out with us too. And so there's just a lot in the Kansas City metro area. Is a very big area. It covers 2 states, Kansas and Missouri. So there's a lot of options of places to be able to go eat, hang out. We did like a burger place at first, and then we've done, just all kinds of different places, a variety of events all over the Kansas City metro area. The Swap and Shop is in our 5th year. Super excited about the Swap and Shop. And so it's always, right now it's at the Westport Flea Market. The one this year is April 16th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. That we have a wide variety of vendors, artists, people just wanting to sell their gently used item, and also readers. We have a few tarot card readers or aura readers, palm readers, just a lot of people who like to do things like that. So that will be available to people as well. People can sell artwork, they can sell, there's people that do, like butterflies or taxidermy. There's just a large list, and that can be found. The list of vendors can be found on our Facebook page, Kansas City Goth Coffee. We have 26 vendors. With the Swap and Shop in Kansas City Goth Coffee, I have 3 amazing admins that help me out. They have helped me out so much. So I want to give a shout out to them. There are going to be pictures posted of all of our events on Facebook, Kansas City Goth Coffee, Instagram, Kansas City Goth Coffee, and our KCgothcoffee.com website. And I also have a TikTok that I'm developing as well. What the YouTube channel is going to consist of, there's going to be a lot of wonderful things. We're going to have makeup tutorials. We're going to have skincare tutorials and talk about skincare and how to take care of your skin. I myself am a Gen Xer. I'm also an esthetician and have been for 27 years. I'm obsessed with skincare. I'm obsessed with, just having healthy, radiant skin. It's not hard to get. You just have to know what to do. And unfortunately, most of us are lied to. Most civilians are lied to a lot. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but there is an investment required to get what you want out of it. It's not just, hey, dunk yourself in a vat of coconut oil. It's just, that's not no. So, but we're going to talk about skincare. We're going to talk about, I'm going to interview bands. We have a couple bands lined up to interview that are local. Love that. Super, super excited for that. Various goth topics, whether it be music or venues or, where the scene in the community is going, all the different types of goth that are out there now. There's so many, and there's some that have just been created by pop stars. There's some that, I wouldn't necessarily say they're a thing, but for some people, it's their whole world. So who am I to judge, So we got fun things to talk about that way. Different shows, bands, plays. I mean, there's all kinds of things that are out there. Also, I'm going to be traveling to spooky places. I've done one already where I went to Sonoya, Georgia. And that's, if you know, that's where they filmed The Walking Dead. And amongst a lot of other shows, like they were filming, when I was there, they were filming Agatha, the sequel to WandaVision, Marvel Disney thing. Also, Channing Tatum was there filming something as well. It was wild. It was fun. Just sat on a bench and watched people and, talked to people. And they have a Walking Dead museum. And so I went in there and I took some video, took some pictures, bought some things, because I do enjoy the show. It's in their last regular season. And then I know that Norman Reedus is going to do his offshoot. I know that there's other actors that are going to do their offshoots, and there's just a lot going on, and you have the Fear of the Walking Dead and all that stuff. So it's an amazing, and I do know that the people in Sonoya love the film crews. They love all the people involved. They have nothing but super positive things to say about the Walking Dead crews and how respectful they are with their businesses and how, anyway, that'll be for another video. But it was just fun. It was just a lot of fun. Let's see here. I'm also going at the end of March to New Mexico to visit an old college friend, but we're going to be spending some time in Roswell. And I love aliens and all the conspiracy theories and, just all the spooky things. And we're going to be taking Route 66. And so I know there's a serial killer involved, with Route 66 at one point in time. And there's a lot of spooky hauntings and things like that. So I'll be touching on that as well. We're going to have special guests on. I have a friend of mine that is really into plants. And so we're going to have a special episode for moon gardens or night blooming flowers and plants. So maybe you can do something with that. So give me just a second. Coffee. Gotta keep caffeinated. And so, yeah, a lot of special guests with different topics. I have another friend who's super into theatrical makeup. And so that's going to be a fun one. Kind of tips and tricks for things like doing latex work or sclera contacts or things like that. So, and she's spectacular with stuff like that. Everybody always loves to see her out and about, at events and stuff. So I'm super blessed to be able to have this and do this. It's a bucket list situation. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and putting myself out there with this YouTube channel. So please like and subscribe, keep things up to date event wise in Kansas City. See, the next Kansas City Goth Coffee meetup is going to be in March, February. Sorry, Chiefs went to the Super Bowl. Husband's a huge, Chiefs fan. So we're doing something for Super Bowl Sunday, so there's just not enough time in the month of February for me to have another meetup. So March will be the meetup, and that'll be probably early March. I'll announce it on my Facebook events page and also on Instagram. We have an Instagram as well. We're going to try to do weekly content, so please like and subscribe. We can get everything just trucking along with that. And now, last but not least, we have 3 amazing shows coming up. And the first one is March 21st at Boulevard Nights in KCMO. Clan of Zymox, Bellwether Syndicate, and Discord are on that show. Really, already got my tickets for that. I swear the promoters for the Kansas City Goth scene are just going overboard with the shows. I'm going to go broke trying to, I'm probably, just definitely hitting the credit card a little hard this year. But we have the Clan of Zymox, Bellwether Syndicate and Discord Boulevard Nights on March 21st. May 2nd, Skinny Puppies final farewell tour is at Liberty Hall in Lawrence. And then on June 8th, Sisters of Mercy are going to be at the Uptown Theater on, June 8th. So really excited about that show. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. Welcome to the channel, and I will talk to you, my spookies, later. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, all of my beautiful, gorgeous ghouls and gremlins. Mwah.